It helps if things are unmuted. Cool, you should be able to hear the game now. Good morning. We're back. I'm extremely tired. I've had zero sleep. Been working in the yard this morning. As you can see, I started to plan a path here. But this is going to be the spooky town. Yeah. I have some ideas. Like, I'm going to put something here, some kind of water feature, because there's water. It needs to, I don't know, a little bit natural. Hill is going to go. Fill in the holes. And then it's going to be a weird little section because it's long and narrow. But I have a path coming from that way down. It's going to go around whatever the central feature is here. Connect to the cemetery. Got some houses right along the coast here. Going to be small, nothing, little fishing shacks. And then come back this way. We'll have a big building here that's sort of the town hall. Maybe a tavern on one side or the other. Some kind of carpenter shop, I think, woodworking. Because there is a abundance of dark oak around, so they would have a lumber mill. Also solves my lumber storage problems. Let's see. They do a small farm down here by all the water. I don't know. I don't know about a farm. Town needs a farm, but I've got a big one over there. This would just be cosmetic. May not have time for it. I was thinking a small little house up here. A little witch hut in the woods back there. A lot of things I can do here. Followed by the grand finale, which I hope to be ready for some kind of Halloween stream. I'm going to put a path up the hill here, shave off a bit of the top there, and do an observatory tower, like a mage tower or something, with a big, like, open telescope on top. I have many plans. I expect to get done with the paths before Halloween. That's about. I know me. I take far too long to do even the simplest things. Like this was an entire stream. This was an entire stream. These were an entire stream. It was crazy. Now I actually got all this done. I think in one day. I mean, I know people that could have done this in 20. So. I do have an interesting idea for a palette. Like, I kind of want to do the paths out of diorite. So I went farming and got a bit of diorite last time I went caving. And if the diorite falls through, I'll just use cobblestone. Do still want to plan everything out with dirt blocks, though. Dirt blocks are so much easier to use for everything. So the question, like before I decide where to bring everything in and do paths, let's fill all this mess in. I need torch spam, torch spam, torch spam. Anything spawns down here, I will be upset. Okay, is this the level I want it on, or do I want to go one more higher? Absolutely not. Going one higher would be ridiculous. Like, in this project will begin in earnest more in Halloween time. Like mid-October, I think I will probably swap from doing other streams to doing more Minecraft streams just to get more work done on this. You know, I don't know if I want to keep stuff like that. Like that cave. Like, I kind of hope this cave connects up over there. It does not. Let me... does, however, go pretty deep. I cannot imagine this being useful for anything other than maybe mining out all this andesite. Still. Now, who builds a mine under a cemetery? Nobody would do that. I was about to say, maybe we could keep it as an actual mine, but that would be ridiculous. Nobody would do that. Let me... that back. Torch. 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 If anything spawns here, I'm going to be upset. Torch. Just gonna pretend that that doesn't exist. But I'm already out of dirt. I do know I have a lot more dirt back here, though. Yeah, I got plenty of inventory. Eventually, I'll have an actual path from there to here. That's going to be the spooky Victorian type place. This is going to be more of a this type of architecture. I mean, this is really standing out as a weird block palette. May have to redo that little house. All the dirt, please. I don't know, maybe it's the one human house in dwarf land over here or something. Maybe the dwarves aren't that good with cows. So they get humans to come do it. Who knows? Alright, you can tell where the good stuff starts because I've annihilated all of the grass. Stupid tall grass. Like, it looks good. Or to take some bone meal or some shears and whatever, and bone meal through here and have it sort of an unkempt look in some places, that would be okay. This is a place that it would make sense. Just spamming it everywhere like that looks terrible, though. Do not like that. Since I'm here. But yeah, this is sort of the cobblestone diorite slabs. Maybe a few path blocks off to the sides of the main paths. There won't be a lot of this. It's a special like dwarven portal magic building. I don't know why they put a portal in there. Who knows? Okay. Question: do I want to tear all of this out now? Yes. I want to level this. Hello, Witchy. What you doing? What do you adore? The fact that I ramble to myself? Now, to be fair, I post all of this on YouTube, so eventually somebody might actually watch it, and I do need commentary. Shovels. Great. The little graveyard, yes. The little graveyard is nice. I love these new blocks from the Nether, and this was the first thing that came to mind was build Spooky Town, which is well timed, since you know there's Spooky Month coming. Yeah. there. I think one of my streams for Halloween week, which will probably be nothing but Minecraft, I do need to go to the Nether and legitimately find a blasted fortress that has Netherwort in it. Like, spend the entire stream looking for Netherwort. It's so annoying that the one that I found didn't have any. Most useless Nether spawn ever. Yeah, spooky Halloween time. Yes, very. I can't decorate my cabin for it, so I'm gonna decorate Minecraft. I don't even feel very holiday spirit this year. And I considered it, sort of migrating this over to what will eventually be the PizzaCraft server. Sort of working on it from there, but gotta finish it here. And I do have a few more okay, Minecraft music. Seriously. You're awesome, but you're a little loud. I can't tell that that did anything. The only way to, like, I wasn't talking about, like, actually moving what's done over there. I was talking about basically starting over on the server. I don't really know what I want to do with between the server and this. I don't really want to do two survival series. I think that's redundant and a good way to really kill my interest in Minecraft. So what I might do, besides finishing the resource pack and the data pack, I might actually modify my single player. Run some fantasy mods on it. I don't want to do the server as modded, mostly because I don't want the headache of having to deal with modded servers. Hard enough dealing with a vanilla server. But I definitely want, once I finish this project at the end of October or November, I will probably focus pretty heavy on the PizzaCraft server and getting that started. Got a couple of people that would play, that might even stream from it. A couple of people streaming Minecraft now that I'm gonna ask if they want to play on a server. It's like they have Bedrock Edition, most of them, so I don't know if any of them even have Java. Okay. With the whitelist, it doesn't really matter who I invite, because they can't like bring random people on, so I don't have to worry about that. Now is a good time to figure out where I want my entrance to come in at. Ideally, this would be the other way around. Instead of jetting out in the middle, it would go backwards in the middle, and that would be a good place to come down. Like, what is this? Why is there lava right here? Seriously. And out of torches. Oh yeah, I changed my skin. This is me. Hi. Do I have coal? I don't need more. So I'm gonna cover this up. I do need more torches. But it's not bright enough. Charcoal and some sticks, yes. That'll do. Okay, the whole thing. I really need a wrist rest. I've been looking for one that wouldn't like mess up my desk setup. Because after a while, my arms get really tired. I'm having to hold them up. I sit lower than my desk with this chair, so my wrists sort of hang off the edge of the desk, and it's putting a lot of pressure on them. I apologize to anyone watching this live or post. This is what the stream is going to be. It's me filling in all of these. What is this? Filling in all of these holes. And punching grass. Ay, what is this? Seriously. What is this generation? I've never seen this. Like, hello. Hi. How you doing? Me too. Me too. I'm not going to worry about this side of the hill yet. I want to know where a path would naturally come through. I come around this hill. That would be across here. Possibly some little houses along the forest line here. Or would I go follow the mountain? Would I come all the way down this way? Go around here. That would require fixing all of this. This is pretty steep, actually. This goes up pretty sharply. Yeah. As opposed to, this feels like a more gradual. Up one, got a little ways to go here. Two in a row, that's pretty steep. It is sort of how I would go, though. Unless I come across this way, go up here. Would work. Okay, and then bypass that, go in this, right here. Right where my torch is. This is literally the path that I normally take. So you would come in sort of in this natural U. I may play to. I may build like a little slope all the way across here and have you come through here and then like go down a set of stairs. Yep, and my arm is completely asleep. Sorry, where that's gone. If you're wondering, no, the time is noon and it stays noon. I am sick of having to run back to my bed every night. Utterly pointless. Contributed nothing to the gameplay. Okay. Basically dead centered on my torch. Right down this way. Okay. This is where the path's gonna go off that way and off that way. Round what's gonna be here. Okay, just the very edge of a tree. It wasn't rendering it. It looked weird. Debating on if I want to do a water feature or actually build a town hall right here. Like I had this marked off. Like originally, this was going to be the town hall opposite, and that there's not really enough room. I didn't want to deal with filling in the water. I mean, this is tiny, so I decided instead to make these little houses, not this big. Saying I should do a water feature in the center of town instead of the town hall. Originally, I was like I said I was going to do that for the town hall, and then I decided maybe I put the town hall back here. Very unfortunate donkey in the water over here. Because this is going to be like a long and narrow little town. Let's split around this feature and then continue on that way. The donkey is fine. It's right where it needs to be. Unless I have a lead. Do I have a lead? I vividly recall murdering a couple of capitalists. I've got a lead. Okay. Get your way. Your wish. Here, I'm gonna go get the donkey. Come along, donkey. This way. Come on. Really? This way. There we go. Donkeys are stubborn. They will break lead. I think they're the only animal that can do that. Come on, donkey. Actually, here and did I do that? Nope. Okay, nope. I can't actually hitch him to a wall. It has to be a fence post. Well, for now, just roam. There you go. You're free. You're no longer in the water. Hmm. Okay, so this way. I think rather instead of branching and going around, I might just continue to go straight, like right through here. I'm gonna put the whatever over here and just have this be a secondary street. That would give me room to build something like right here. You would come around and then go down this way and then go down to the little houses. So, what kind of water feature do we want here? Hmm. Looking at my reference image, I don't think it'll be any bigger than that. Will that do? Feels like it. I mean, should really be in line with this, shouldn't it? Okay, so that's where that's gonna go. There'll be a path from there to the fountain, I guess. Maybe it can be a wishing well, who knows? Although, there's no point in it being a well. There's literally a lake right here. Who has a well and a lake? Come on, you don't need both. Okay, so gives me room. I want the spooky path to come down. Spooky path comes down right here. Let's cross this way. This is spooky path. So it's up where the rocks are. Actually gonna mark that. Spooky. Spooky. Spooky path. Spooky path along the coal. And then spooky mansion up top. Yay! Oh, I hate grass. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Can we get goats in Minecraft that their sole purpose is to eat this stupid tall grass and keep it mowed? What did I do with my leather meat? There it is. Is that all I got left? No, I've got plenty. Hey, sheep friend. Hello, how are you doing? Hi. Yep. Have a nice day. Yes. Probably here. Put this stupid lake in. Yeah, I think maybe a tavern right here with another weird little house back here. I don't know. Now we're getting out of the boundaries. I don't really want to come up here on this hill as part of this little village. Village to be down here. Maybe a tavern right here instead. something path right here, so I feel like I'm gonna push this back. I don't like this. I think I'm gonna push it all the way back, be in line with this. Sort of shape this hill. That is the thing I will probably do. So ignore that that's there. I think if I do that, be room to put the tavern like this. Like long ways. Apparently that's the door. So maybe instead of a little house or fishing shack, this could be like the stable master's house. And there'd be a stable right here for donkeys. Donkey! This is what the rest of my emotes are looking like if you're paying attention in chat. There they go. Like party is kind of hard to read, but on Twitch Dark it actually shows up pretty good. So I think I may go back and revisit my cheesy emote, which I still can't use. I'm gonna have to open up a ticket and ask them why I can't use it. I'm not gonna worry about it right now though, because I'm gonna remake the cheesy emote anyway. What else? Yeah, I think this is now gonna be a stable master's house, which actually gonna be a tall building. Like this will be his office, and then he'll live in the loft. And by office, I mean this will be the place where you come in, you hook your horse up, you pay him. Maybe he'll have a place here. Who knows? Oh. Anything spawns in there can't get out now. And this would loop back around. Like this will be the absolute. This will actually be the path. It'll actually go around the inside here. Probably, yeah, that's gonna be the main road, so like, come off this way. Dang it, I always pick the wrong tool. And then town hall building right here. That's T for town. And I'm thinking like maybe a tiny little not necessarily a church, but like a community building, sort of like right here, that sort of oversees the cemetery. That would frame the little spooky path pretty well. And then the Lord's mansion will be up there. Stupid thing in Stable Master's house. At least one little fishing hut, along with some smaller houses, and maybe a little farm back here. I know I don't really need the farmland, but I keep coming back to wanting to have just a small farm. Or maybe a ranch instead of a farm. Like an actual horse breeder or something. Not necessarily cows. We've got the big cow farm over there. I could literally do this for hours and still not get all of these. And then something which you will like, my little witch hut will be back here where this pond sort of is. Somewhere back here in all this. Yeah. A lot of work to do. Probably get to doing it instead of talking about it. Stop talking about doing it and actually go do it. Okay, cool. Now, how do I want to do this? I'll bring this forward. I think 2 is a good, or, yeah. Yeah, I mean, really, ideally this would be like crazy me kind of wants to dig this top layer out because it's pointless. But again, that's for when I connect the two paths. Me would like to go. Do you not place a torch on those? No, you can't place a torch on the side of a path block. Ah, learn something new. So instead, how about 3 and 3? 3 and 3 here. That's a bit more gradual. Okay. Yeah, let's get to it. Immediately run into stone because the hill is that steep right here. I gotta, how big do I want to make the tavern? And like, I know most people will rush to the end game so that they get like stupid overpowered enchantments so they can do this sort of thing almost instantly, but whatever. I'm not a power Minecraft player by any means. Do what I do. Getting a free punch stone, I refuse to leave while the stone is here. There it goes. Where am I going? Build this in. I'm probably just gonna dig this all right back out to put wood down for the flooring for the tavern, but whatever. Well, I said I did not like the way this hill bulged out, so this should come as no surprise to anyone that I am tearing the entire hill, as I do. Okay, so I feel like this is not necessary on this side. Don't have a axe. In fact, do I want to push this? A pretty good line, and then have maybe a look right here. Hey, the tavern is 2 stories, and you can connect to it from the top right here. And this is the path down. This is definitely going. That can stay. So, I mean, if I want to build part of the tavern up there, or all of the tavern up there, and have a wall right here. Hmm, I don't know. Like the tavern slash inn needs to be a pretty big building. Ah, well. But I think for sure I want to build not necessarily a wall, but definitely some kind of fence around most of this town that I feel would connect to the corner of the cemetery here. Like right here. Come out. Put it right here and hey, Dandy, how you doing? Yeah, it's basically finished on the outside now. Still got to did I finish that last time? I guess I did. Finish the top of that. Got the graves going. Got the every graveyard needs a donkey, apparently. Then your sign is up there at the moment. It will eventually make its way down here. I'm going to label some things down here. Oh, thank you, thank you. This is definitely get the start of the spooky town. I'm about to have a whole town built up here over the next month. At least that's the goal. No donkey, you cannot escape. Do I have... What do I do with the leads? I said, what do I do with the leads? Come here, pick it up. Oh. Now I don't have to worry about him escape. Water feature here. Main path coming in goes this way. A lot of the town branches off this way around the side. This side's dominated by the cemetery. Then place of worship here. More little houses on that side. Big townhouse right here for the town hall. Like a sideways, sort of. This will run straight up into the front entrance of it. And then main road would loop back around, meet the side road that goes that way, and head off that way. If whatever town or civilization is that way. The nope, stone cutter. You just do I like the diorite slabs or the polished diorite slabs? Let's find out. You know what? They're both okay for this. The iron. Gonna need some pickaxes. Just a couple. Oh, there. Peaks. Don't need 11. Also, I don't have enough space in my inventory. I really should finish the mausoleum just so I have more storage space. The whole point of the mausoleum is it's gonna be my storage space. Fill all the coffins with all of my goods. Ooh, that should do. Don't need all three right now, so last thing. That makes a really weird sound. I have no idea why I just broke that one. Literally gonna put it right back. I don't know if I like them side by side, but I certainly don't mind them like that, especially when I finish the rest of this. Definitely need more. I need a whole lot more. Like, do I want something else to go with this?
So what did I say? Something like da, 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 da.
Thank you for the sub, Dandy. Really appreciate it. That is my friend Contra's voice. I like it. I mean, it works. And like the main path through town, which would be the basic. Like, I really hate these hard lines. When I finally get around to doing a resource pack and editing some of the textures, these lines have got to go. Yeah, so that's going to be the main entrance. There we go. So yeah, there's definitely room to branch off this way and put a building right here. Sort of a welcome center or something. By welcome center, I mean alcohol. Shape of that hill will be determined by the building on top and down here, so I'm not going to worry about that for now. Not really planning on starting on any of these buildings today. I think this is supposed to just be landscaping. Working out where I want everything. Definitely do a little fishing hut over here, though. Alright. Why do I throw things? Or why it doesn't actually stay where I put it in my inventory. Like, is there any reason for me to... No, there's not. Torch, torch, torch. Fail. Word up, pretend it doesn't exist. So many of these silly little ponds everywhere. Yay, pizza emote. That particular one is my first emote, so I literally just stole it off the internet. I don't like that there's so many of the ponds. The ponds are literally everywhere. I think I filled in 4 of them already today. There's just too many of them. But yeah, the pizza emote, I stole that one off the internet. So I'm going to go back once I get instant email, the emote approval, fast emote approval. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do that one as sort of a pixelated version. I've got, nope, not that one. Okay. Got my party emote, and I'm thinking I'm probably gonna do a version of that. It takes 60 days of streaming as affiliate, 60 actual streams. I am currently on stream 32 as affiliate. Well, 60 actual days of streaming. You can't stream like 6 times in one. That wouldn't count. Although maybe I misread it. I think maybe it is maybe it's 60 days over a 2-year span. But I understood it to be you had up to 2 years to get 60 days of streaming in. How I thought that was worded. I'd have to look it back up. If that's the case, then yeah, I'll just do it the old-fashioned way, I guess, and swap it out later. Oh, this tree is not in a good place. I may just make the tree bigger. Yeah, I'd say you've been around long enough, you should already have it. Because Infinite Jump Slash and Royru, I believe even Chester already has it. And they've only been streaming for about a year. Now, Teo, I don't know if you've been in Teo's stream, but Teo is the world's worst. He changes his emotes daily. Which is fine. He enjoys it, and he has some really psychedelic. Yeah, I think that's actually where I met you, is in Teo's. Do I have any oak logs? A singular oak log. I think Teo raided you one day. There we go. Problem solved. And I don't have to kill a tree. That's a cool tree, and I want to keep it. Maybe I'll build a tiny little park around it. Okay, so main path coming through this way. Meets up. Gonna be main path right here. Right up into the town hall, which I'm going. Oh dear. I want to build it up some, actually. Like you have to. This is going to end in a staircase going probably up at least 3 blocks. So I'm gonna have to build the side of the stupid mountain out. I have plans for how big I want the town hall or what I want in the town hall. So let's just a footprint. Because I'm gonna have to go up, but you have foyer. 3 blocks deep, I think. Yeah. Technically, this is 4 blocks deep. I mean, this is technically the start of the room. This way, so 5. This is a little foyer. End up with that being open to a little room that's going to be like a waiting hall or whatever. Not that big. 3, 4, 5. 5 by 5? 5 by 5, that's good. A little wee office. Which is also going to be 5 by 5. That's this off center. Be dead center. Not. That was a problem. Okay. Basic ground floor. With some staircase up to the 3rd floor. Staircase is going to be blocks wide because even numbers are evil. 3, so that makes this the outside. Yep. We go up to the top floor. The top floor is just an open room. There's one big open room covering this entire space, basically. That's sort of the meeting center. Okay. This is the little mayoral office. It's small, but I mean, I'm kind of going for a little bit of the traditional Minecraft village feel. I don't want to like super detailed builds that are massive. I don't like they're very impressive, but not my style. Also going to be 2 stories. That one going to be 2 stories. The tavern over here probably going to be 2 stories. And while this little building here will probably be the size of 2 stories, I think it's just going to be one that's really tall. And up there, the Lord's Mansion will be huge. Like the size of my little castle keep over there, built up there. That may take a month by itself to build. What else I got?